Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, budget videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. Okay, so this is Vlogmas 4? Let's say 4. And in today's Vlogmas, I wanted to share with you my holiday playlist. Now, do I actually have a holiday playlist? No. So I guess this is more like holiday playlist bingo, because for me, the holiday season does not, I don't want to say mean anything because that's silly, but it's not fully realized for me unless I hear these 10 particular songs. And if I can find a video or the audio of these songs here on YouTube, I will definitely link them below, although in the description box I will put the name and the artist, because some of them you probably know and some of them you probably don't unless you are either from here or live here in Hawaii. So I'll work from number 10 all the way to number 1. 1 and 2 are actually a tie for me of my 2 most favorite Christmas songs, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Number 10 is The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. Love his voice, love that song. There are of course a million versions of that song, but his is the favorite. And a lot of these are like that, where there's a variety of different people who sing it. It's just, I'm going to give you my favorite version of it. So number 10, The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. Number 9 is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas from Judy Garland. And that one, I don't know if I heard, well, I don't know that I would have heard it on the radio unless it was one of those more retro stations, but Meet Me in St. Louis is one of her musicals, which I love. I love musicals, but more of the older ones than some of the newer ones, and she does feature that song in that movie, Meet Me in St. Louis, and again, it's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Judy Garland. Number 8 is a local favorite. It isn't specifically or inherently Christmas, but it's one of the songs that I really need to hear during the holiday season that really gets me into the holiday spirit. And it is Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamaka Viva Ole. And Brada is, that's what they call him here. He passed quite a few years ago, but that song and the other Hawaiian based song on my list is the kind of song that you hear it. It is utterly gorgeous. It's part in English and part in Hawaiian. Hawaiian is a beautiful language. It's very lyrical. If you've never heard it, definitely check it out. I know he has a video here on YouTube because I was listening to it the other day. So I will definitely link his below. And it's one of those songs that when you hear it gives you chicken skin. That's what they call it here in Hawaii. I think in the mainland is goosebumps. I think we have geese here, or gooses. I think we have gooses here. I think they're the nene bird. I think that's a goose, but they're not eaten. And I think gooses, geese, whatever, on the mainland are. So I don't know why one bird was picked over the other, but here in Hawaii, when you get those goosebumpy things, it's chicken skin. And that's one of the songs that'll give you chicken skin. Number 7, and I know it's weird because there's probably a local rendition of this, but it is Mele Kalikimaka by Bing Crosby. And I don't know if that's just the very first version I've heard of it. I couldn't tell you, but whenever I hear Mele Kalikimaka, I hear it in his voice. So yeah, and if I can find it here on YouTube, I will link it below. Bing Crosby actually makes 2 appearances on my playlist because White Christmas by Bing Crosby is another one of my holiday favorites. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie with him in it, and it has Danny Kaye and Rosemary Clooney, and I can never remember that other lady's name, but I love it. It's a musical as well. I think it's like in the 50s. The sets are gorgeous. The costumes are gorgeous. And in the beginning of the movie, probably in the first like 15 to 20 minutes, Rosemary Clooney and the other lady who plays her sister, they do this song. Kelly referenced it in the Happy Mail that she sent to me, and it's a sister song. Sisters, sisters. I'm not going to sing anymore because, you know. But the version that I actually like of that's better is when Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby do their version of it. So if I can find that little clip here on YouTube, I will link that below because it's hilarious. But yeah, White Christmas by Bing Crosby is number 6. Number 5 is Merry Christmas Darling by the Carpenters. Love her voice, love their music. And I actually don't know. I'm positive that someone else has done a rendition of it, but I'm pretty sure that they were the first that did that rendition, and they are by far my favorite version of that. So that is Merry Christmas Darling by the Carpenters. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've got my list here. Number 4 is All I Want for Christmas. And I don't know if it's All I Want for Christmas Is You or All I Want for Christmas. I didn't write that down, but that is by Mariah Carey. Again, I'm pretty sure there's multiple versions of it with Christmas songs. There's only so many Christmas songs that are out there before people start redoing or doing their version of it. But Mariah Carey's version is by far my favorite. Number 3, and I like this for 2 reasons. It is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. Now, I like it because it's a very upbeat kind of song, but also every Thanksgiving when I was a kid, up until probably I was in my 20s or 30s, after Thanksgiving, we weren't the football family. We were the Home Alone family. So we would watch Home Alone 1, 2, 3, whatever the marathon was, at whatever channel that it was on. And Rocking Around the Christmas Tree is featured in the very first Home Alone movie. So anytime I hear that, I think about how much I like the song. I think about Thanksgiving, and I think about Home Alone. Yeah. All right, so number 2 is Last Christmas by Wham. Now, again, I think this has been covered by many other artists, but that version is my absolute favorite version. I am an 80s baby. I wasn't born in the 80s, but that's, I don't want to say all my happy memories are, because that's like, what, 30 years ago? But yeah, I mean, 80s music has a special place in my heart. Wham! With an exclamation point has a special place in my heart, and that Christmas song is one of my favorites. But my very favorite, I have to hear it before the holiday season has ended, is Willie Kay's Oh Holy Night. Now, Oh Holy Night is actually one of my favorite Christmas songs, along with Silent Night. I do tend to enjoy more of the older, or the more retro, I guess you could call it, Christmas songs. I'm not so keen on the newer, jazzed up rock and roll, I sound like an old person song, but I prefer my Christmas more traditional than rock and roll. With the Oh Holy Night by Willie Kay, that is seriously one of those songs that will give you chicken skin. He does sing the original, or no, he does sing the first part in English, and then he does the second part in Hawaiian. Again, a very lyrical language. I don't speak Hawaiian. I'm not Hawaiian. I don't speak Samoan, even though I'm half Samoan. Samoan and Hawaiian are similar. Most Polynesian languages are, but there is a It's very strange with the Hawaiian language because it is resurfacing and more people are beginning to speak it, but it's one of those languages that nearly faded into existence because it was written in songs, but in everyday conversation, it wasn't really spoken. And there has been a resurgence within the last 10, 20, 25 years to change that amongst the Hawaiian population, because Samoans, Tongans, Fijians, Polynesians in general, they have kept their language. But because Hawaii has been so heavily influenced by the mainland and by that culture, they nearly lost the language. So when you hear it, for me, it's most familiar for me to hear it in music and in song and in hula. But it is also interesting to hear people just speak it in just everyday conversation. With Willie K's "Oh Holy Night," towards the end, when he hits some of those notes, you're like, oh, yep, Christmas is here. All right, so that is my holiday playlist. Let me know what you think of the playlist below, what your favorite songs are for the holidays. And most of these I'm thinking you've probably heard of, but definitely with the Hawaiian based ones, I will link them if I can find them here on YouTube. I'm pretty sure Apple or Amazon Music or Google Music, if that's a thing. I'm pretty sure they have it, but I will put the name and the title of the song just in case I can't find a corresponding video or audio video here on the platform. All right, guys, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.